So I'm talking a bit quiet because my parents are upstairs. But first I'm going to address the things that you talked about, and then I'm going to talk about my own review. So, rawr! First of all, I want to say that was an excellent shirt. Also, I would like to remark on the abundance of cups. Is there a reason? You just have lots of cups beside your bed. Yes, I have seen bits of the Catherine Tate show, mostly the bits about Lauren, just because she's so hilarious. She's like, am I bothered? Face, bothered, forsooth, my liege, look at my face. Look at my face, bothered, face. And I didn't get a call back from HomeSense. Boo. So I'm just gonna have to keep on looking, I guess. Have you had any success at all? And now I can move on to space pirates. Oh my god, space pirates are the best idea ever. My hair is also falling out of its bun, so we're just gonna do that now, formally. Now on to my gargantuan list of notes that I took while watching the episode. What I did is I watched the episode, got emotional, and then watched it again. I know what you mean about there being other filler episodes that were totally better, and I actually went back and rewatched Vampires in Venice before you mentioned it. And it is a rather good one. And also I watched Vincent today, and that was fantastic. I freaking love that episode. It's like the ultimate ginge. I died. It was beautiful. Also, I heard another person comment about how Rory needs to stop dying and how it's gonna get old soon, but it didn't get old for me, and I took some footage immediately after watching the Rory dying, but before he had been resuscitated, like, I paused it, and this is my reaction. So yeah, that is proof of my emotional engagement. I actually enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really funny. There were a bunch of quotes that I loved. First of all, when we first encounter the Doctor, and he peeks out and he's like, yo ho ho! And then the pirates are like, and he's like, oh, does nobody actually say that? And then Rory, who I'm madly in love with, does this awkward little wave, and then it cuts to the opening credits, and I was like, Rory, I love you. Also, I love how the TARDIS is so sassy. She has such a great personality, and also, skipping forward to the end-ish bit where they're in the sick bay, and Amy's like, Rory, and the captain is like, Toby, and then the Doctor's like, the TARDIS, and he like rubs himself practically on her. Not in like a rubbing himself, but like throws his arms upon her, and it's just, I thought it was really cute. Also, how he's wistfully longing for a hat, and then he gets the pirate hat. Oh Doctor. And I noticed that Rory and Amy were both wearing plaid, and I thought it was really funny, and it's like they're all couple matchy-matchy, and then when he's all enamored with the siren / virtual doctor thing, he turns to Amy and he goes, cuddle me, shipmate. And I was like, please, yes, I will cuddle you. And then also when Amy got knocked back and the Doctor was like, Amy, it seemed extra extravagant to me because I think of the whole pregnant, not pregnant thing. So yes, that is still a question, and I agree with you that they're probably going to be holding back on really big answers to the questions that they have left us with until, I think, episode 7. And I know that Stephen Moffat has actually pulled Alex Kingston aside, and she knows the most of what's going to happen out of all of the cast members. So, River-centric. The reason why I'm wearing my FIP shirt is when the Doctor says, you're big on the gun thing. Freud would say you're compensating. And I just thought, FIP my life. Going back to the whole hat acquisition thing, when his hair is like pulled back and he doesn't have bangs, his forehead looks enormous, and I'm like, Matt Smith, your face is really funnily proportioned, but I still love you. And then he had that great line that went, she's out there now, licking her lips, boiling a saucepan, grating cheese. And then shortly after that, the Doctor had this line that was, we all gotta go sometime. And it kind of reminded me of how in the last 1/2 episodes, he was like, you only live once. And I'm like, Doctor, you keep on saying these lines, and they aren't meaningless, Moffat. And then, about the TARDIS, we could try stroking her and singing her a song. Do you ship that? I wonder. Do I ship that? Maybe. Also, I totally ship Canton / Jack Harkness. Think about it. Holla. Also, we had the whole reappearance of the creepy lady with the mystical eye patch, and what she was saying was, "It's fine, you're going to be fine, just stay calm," which makes it sound to me like she might be in the process of giving birth. Maybe. Because it's like a white background, which makes me think of hospitals. This is where my pirate love really comes in. They had that whole scene where they were trying to set sail. There was just so much piratey jargon. He called them bildrats. Bildrats! And then, yeah, I totally agree that the next episode is going to be really good. This was definitely a filler episode. And also, in the preview for the next one, that was a fucking creepy ood. And this one had green eyes, and I don't know what that means, because it's not rabid, but it's also not neutral, and so we'll see. I think it's going to be a two-parter. I'm not entirely sure about that, but also that woman looked like she was going to mack the doctor, and then she totally bit his neck, and I'm like, Biddy, what you doing? So it's a big question mark, and a big we'll see, and I'm so excited for next week's episode, and I'm excited to see your lovely face on Wednesday. Okay, happy vlog. I really like that edit.